Hey guys, welcome to another video. So in this video, let's just take a look for 9 minutes or so at some of the hottest, most popular, or good stocks that I'm looking at for next week. We're just gonna look at their charts. It's gonna be very informal. We're gonna go through some technical analysis and see if we can find any kind of deals over here. So let's just start with eBond, which is eBank company. They're trying to make a cryptocurrency exchange, very involved with Bitcoin. So looks like it's consolidating here. Looks like a pretty good price because if you look way back here, we're at levels of 48. So guys, just so you know, I'm living it on the daily candlesticks for the 1 year time frame, right? So it's the last year. So if we look, we're at about $5, $6 a share, starting to curl up with all the recent Bitcoin activity. So I think that this is a good price. We hit highs of 15. We were up around 10 here for the most part. Dropped down. There's a big gap down here. It never got really filled. So I think this is a good price for eBond, or eBank, whatever the ticker symbol is, eBank. RSI looks good. MACD looks like it's curling positive, so that might be a good one. Next stock on the list, let's see, is everybody's favorite Tesla. And Tesla, overall uptrend, which is always good, seems to be consolidating here towards the end. Following the Bollinger Bands, the Bollinger Bands are starting to come together, which means that we've been trading sideways for a while, and we're due for a breakout, either to the upside or the downside. The earnings went well, but it didn't really translate over here on the chart. We had highs of around $9.06. Right now we're looking at like $8.52. So there's a consolidation period, like I mentioned. This looks like it could be a good time to buy it, the Tesla. I remember when it was at 900, so I think it's going back there shortly. RSI looks pretty good. MACD, a little negative, but I would watch it. Looks like it's starting to consolidate, and I would say if you're going to bet on a big movement either to the upside or the downside with Tesla, you definitely want to bet to the upside, especially if you're long term. You won't get hurt by this stock if you buy now. I think it should be fine. Next big boy up here is Apple. And similar to Tesla, you have overall uptrend. We were high over here, back at 137. That was, let's see what that was. That was back in like September, so that was a while ago. But we dropped a little bit, and we came back up slow and steady. With Apple, you're not going to get the huge gains, but it is a very safe stock, and I think there's a lot of potential for it in the future. We were at 145, pulled back a little bit. Now we're looking at like 137. This might be a good time for Apple. RSI looks good. MACD looks like it's curling towards the positive. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for Apple right now. You have a support line around here. There's a couple points over here. So this 128 level, I don't think it's going back to that anytime soon. So I like Apple at this price. I would pick up some shares if you guys haven't already for Apple and just hold long term. So let's look at a more volatile stock here. So almost equally as popular, but not a huge company yet. Palantir Technologies, so they work with government contracts and basically their data analytics and sorting. They'll take all your data and they'll pump it out or pump out reports and numbers, figures that make sense. So I like them. I have a position in them. But also that reminds me, guys, this isn't financial advice at all. Do your due diligence. Look at these companies in depth before you go and you buy shares for them. Don't listen to someone, a random person making a video. You guys gotta determine how you spend your money, if you're going to buy it or not. Now, with that said, Palantir is looking pretty good here. We hit highs of 45, ran up. Overall uptrend. There's a lot of consolidation here, which is okay. It's healthy price movement. It's not just shooting straight up. It's more sustainable this way. But we got a little bit of hype over here and came down, but I think that we might be, look, the RSI is at 59, so not oversold, almost towards the middle of the RSI. That looks pretty good. Now, the MACD doesn't look that great. It's like we're negative, so you may want to wait and see what this next couple days brings. We'll see if we can reverse and come back up, or if we're going to continue to fall and then find a support level, possibly down in this range. So it's 23, 24. You have a couple points down here. Also, we're kind of high on the Bollinger Bands and the average over here, so maybe we want to wait a little bit for Palantir, but I would keep them in mind. That's another interesting company. So next one up is Beyond Meat, and they do meat replacement products, so they'll do all plant burgers. They have a lot of catalysts coming up with possibly working with McDonald's. They just rolled out a new product with Taco Bell. They're in all the BJ's and Costco's, working with Walmart, and I think Beyond Meat is going to be a huge company in the future. We just got to let it grow a little bit, but we've seen a lot of price action lately for Beyond Meat, and the charts are kind of way all over the place here. So we had a run up, right, to about 196. Then we came back down, consolidated a little bit, found some support levels. Then recently we just had this huge run up again. Came up to 221 and then it just fell off. But that makes sense because look at this. It gapped up from 164 to 184, shot to the moon. Then it came crashing back down. So this is a healthy price movement. I kind of like it at this level even more if you're talking about long term swing trading. You might want to wait a couple of days to see how it plays out if it comes back in the overall uptrend. But so you had highs here around 195. You're already below that, so this is I think a good level. The RSI is a little bit overbought, not crazy. Looks like it might be coming down. The MACD is a little concerning though. See, all the momentum is coming down towards the negative. So, like I said, you might want to wait a couple days, just see if it kind of settles. It never, like I mentioned, filled that one big gap. So we might be doing that now. We might come back down to 164. We're pretty close there right now. So I would watch. Give it a couple days, watch it. But I think that long term this is a good stock. And I think it might be a good price still. But if you want a better price, I would wait. Just wait till it drops a little bit. Let's see. Everybody's favorite electric vehicle, other than Tesla, I should say, NIO. NIO has just been a steady uptrend. Not doing anything crazy, but just overall up. Hit highs of 67 or so. Right now we're looking at 56 with a bit of a pullback. RSI looks really good. 52. So I would. The MACD is looking alright. I would give it a couple more days just to see if the MACD starts to curl positive. If you look down here, it looks like it's kind of like steady. I would wait to see if maybe we have a little bit of an uptick. But definitely keep an eye on NIO. That's a good company. One that I'm watching. Now, next ticker symbol is Ford. So there's been a lot of interest in Ford, saying that they can't make their F-150s, but then before that they were saying they want to electrify their fleet. So Ford's very popular right now. Overall uptrend recently. Nice healthy price action. Highs around 12. Right now we're sitting at about 11. I don't really know if there's a support level because we had this quick run up. Maybe if you're looking at maybe like 9 or 8, that would be a good support because you had some consolidation there. Be careful because the RSI looks to be almost overbought. we're close. We're going up there. But the MACD also looks good, so that's interesting. Looks like we started to go down, picking back up again, so definitely watch out for Ford. And I think we're going to end it here, guys. I don't want to make the video too long. If you guys have any other stocks that you want me to look at or give technical analysis, write it down in the comments below. I'd love to give a little technical analysis for it. We can make it quick. We could do, I could get a couple of them to batch it. We can make a quick video. But if you guys like this type of content, if you like me checking out the charts, I know it's a little different from what we normally do, and I could do more technical analysis, but I just like to give you guys the basics of the movement of stock over the course of the year, so you guys have a better opportunity to buy in at a time that you feel is worthy. So, if you like this stuff, guys, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to build a subscriber base up now. That's my next goal. And let me know in the comments what I could do better, what you guys want to see. Give me some feedback, guys. Thanks. See you on the next one.